So it's been a fair while since I made a little update, since I guess crossed over the border into California. It's been a pretty wild ride, maybe even the hardest section so far. Not everyone else has experienced in California, but there were plenty of cyclones and wet weather to deal with, and so for that reason I didn't do as much filming as I would have liked, as we were cycling and wading through floods, looking for places to camp, etc. But hopefully I can give a good idea of what we've been up to for the past month or so.
Here we go. Now the train's gonna be going. It's gonna be chaos.
Wow!
Oh, you gotta get in there. Oh, okay.
He's challenged me.
No.
No!
This proved to be one of the hardest sections we've done, and not for the reasons you would normally think. While we are used to heavy physical exertion, rain and sleeping rough, the main struggles we had here were finding any place to sleep. As often mentioned by locals, there is a big problem with homelessness in California, and as we are basically homeless ourselves, we struggle to find anywhere where we would not be bothered by police or rangers. Although there are a few more affordable hike and bike campsites, choosing to charge $10 to $15 per person rather than the rather steep $60 to $100 6 months booked in advance. Because of the storms, many of these were closed. Little morning frost in California. It was thanks to a huge number of people who welcomed us into their homes that we had somewhere safe to sleep for the storms. Thanks to Tammy and Scott, who helped us on our first night in San Diego after crossing the border, Andrew and Sarah Lynn from Warm Showers, who are epic tandem adventurers who let us stay for Christmas, Spencer and Jenna, who let us crash their family New Year after meeting Spencer's twin in Baja, Craig and Jamie, who generously sheltered us from the worst of the storm in their Newport Beach Airbnb for a week, James from Warm Showers, who let us crash for the night after surfing trestles, Ryan and Heather, who let us stay for a few nights, and their amazing kids who showed us around Monterey Aquarium, Jamie, one of my best buds from school, who's letting us stay in San Fran. Thanks also to Michael in Santa Barbara, John from LA, Tara from Morro Bay, and Evan from Santa Cruz, who we didn't end up getting a picture with. We moved very slowly through California, following the path of destruction left by the cyclones. With a lethal combination of spring tides, big swell, and the high rainfall, the whole coast was uncharacteristically a mess, with landslides, debris, and rubbish everywhere. We were extremely excited to cycle across Big Sur, an iconic coastal road south of Monterey, but unfortunately there had been a huge slide that was impossible to pass, meaning we had to cycle inland instead, over Carmel Valley. This was still a beautiful ride, but hopefully I can come back to Big Sur when the mess is cleared up to cycle this iconic ride. After 14 months on the road together, it's the end of the road for Phoebe, and she has just flown back to the UK after interviewing and being accepted for a job at the bottom of Machu Picchu. I have a few weeks in San Francisco to catch up with my buddy Jamie, and then I will be cycling north to Vancouver. After much deliberation, I've decided to keep carrying the surfboard all the way, and I've ordered a winter wetsuit for the journey. New technique.
Oh, there's
Killing two birds with one stone, keeping our feet warm and keeping the government out. 40 degrees, 5 degrees Celsius. Come on.
Bloody hell. I'm only doing this because you dared me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can't get in slowly now.